Good evening, YouTube. Brew by me, back again. Yes, I am doing another review tonight. I believe this is number 6. And tonight, I don't know if you've been watching, but if you have, I went from the east coast of Canada to the west coast of Canada, back to the east coast of Canada, and then over to Denmark, and now I'm going to go over to the UK. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the Wychwood Brewery, which is in the UK. Where exactly? I'm not 100% sure. Give me a second and I'll see. Wychwood Brewery. I don't know. Wychwood Brewery, Eagle Maltings, the Cross Whitney, Oxfordshire, UK. So it's in Oxfordshire. Now, the one thing I like about Wychwood breweries is I love their labels. I just love them. I wish I could get more of their products down here, and they're slowly coming over. I've had I think this is the 5th one I've had of theirs now. So, without further ado, let's show you what I'm going to be reviewing. Wychwood Brewery Ginger Beard, 4.2% ABV. It's a fiery alcoholic ginger beer. This just showed up in the LCBO, and again, I love the labels, so I picked it up. And I'm just going to use this round kind of glass here. Your standard Wychwood Brewery cap with the witch on it. So without further ado, let's open her up. Let's give her a pour. Alright, so let's look at it, see what we get. Very pale yellow in color, lots of carbonation. You see that? Lots of carbonation. Just 2 fingers ahead, small to medium bubbles. Pale yellow in color, like I said, so let's give her a smell, see what we get. Wow. So, take a smell of this thing, and you get the beautiful ginger. Nice ginger flavor there, or smell. Ginger's up front, and then the more and more you smell, you get the floral, earthy kind of smell. Then you get the nice sweet malt characters in the back there. It's not as fizzy as ginger ale, so you know, your nose isn't tickling, but it does have subtle hints of ginger ale. So, without further ado, let's dive into this bad boy and see what we get. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it. Definitely like it. Wow. Now, on my channel, I believe this is the 3rd ginger beer I've had. I've had the ginger beer from the Phillips Brewing Company. I've had the ginger beer from the UK, Krabby's ginger beer, and now I'm having the Wychwood ginger beer. And out of the 3 of them, This is pretty close with Krabby's, to be honest with you. The only differences between the two that I find is with the Krabbies, it's more of a sweet ginger beer opposed to this one. This one here, it tastes fairly sweet, but there's a nice kick of ginger in the background. Like I can feel the ginger on the back of my throat from this beer. With the Krabbies one, can't feel that ginger burn on the back of your throat. It tastes like ginger ale. But this one you can taste the ginger, and it's at the back of the throat. So you take a swig of it right up front, you get that nice boom, that sweet ginger ale, ginger beer type of flavor. As it rolls across your tongue, you get that medium to high carbonation. As it hits the back of your tongue, that ginger really kicks. Excuse me. And you get a slight ginger burn at the back of your throat. I don't mind. I like ginger. And it finishes nice and dry. And you're ready for another swig. But good job, Wychwood. This is another good beer. You know, out of all of the Wychwood products I've had, my favorite is the King Goblin, and then the Ruby, which is, I guess, the Hobgoblin, I guess, and then this one. This one is good. If you guys like ginger, and like real ginger, like the you know, you take a piece of ginger root and you put it in your mouth and you get that little bit of burn. Yeah, you'd like this beer because the forefront is sweet and the back is that ginger spiciness. So it's a well-rounded beer and it's very tasty. You know, I can sit back and have a few of these. You know, maybe 6 or so. Maybe not in a row. Just I'll have to switch it up a bit just because of the flavor is very rich. But the good thing about this beer is take a swig, ginger ale. The smell, ginger ale. As it goes across your back, get that ginger beer characteristics, you know? So it's a really well-rounded beer. So, anyways, I'm rambling on here about the beer and yada yada yada. So, you know, if you guys can find it, give it a go because it is a very, very good beer. You know, I have no complaints. I like the flavors. I like pretty much everything about this beer, and I love the label. It's a little dwarf. It's awesome. So, malt profile is you're gonna have your 2-row, so British 2-row, and maybe some British specialty malts, maybe a little bit of crystal and a little bit of Cara foam or Cara pills. Excuse me. Hops, I'm gonna say maybe Hallertauer, Tettnager, Herzbrucker, something like that. And they definitely use ginger, so there's ginger in there, and yeah, that's about it. That's about all I can tell you. So go get yourself one of these. It's in the LCBO right now, so go get one and drink it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Leave any suggestions or ideas in the comments box, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, there's my dog and my cat. My Hannah Banana and my Zara. Anyways, bye.